struggling. Brent, is it too early to hit the panic button?
Well, for most teams, absolutely. You got to let your guys gel and figure out their role.
What you know, bro?
Teams takes time. But, BA, there are a few teams that might want to hammer that.
I got to hit it, bro. And I got to. I have to do day 6. Soon, hopefully.
Good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Powell passes to Zubac.
I might do a wrestling.
Harden surveying the D over Jones.
Gotta be
and
elusive.
Again, it's Clippers missing.
3 misses in a row.
I might do it either today or
looking
tomorrow.
for their first bucket.
Irving finds Washington.
I might do basketball.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes.
Bro, my savior.
For the team and the crowd. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
Hey, Jaden Daniels got hurt, bro. So mad.
They shoot threes
all night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts.
Just like we did today.
They do it every chance they can get.
Here's Gafford.
Yo, they Cam. What's his name? Actually looked good. Like he looked way better than Tua, but they finna play him in next week.
Rebounded by James Harden.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That one's good from Powell on the assist by Harden. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
Great determination as Norman Powell just shook off that bump.
Irving against Powell.
What happened to Jalen Walker? I was looking for the video.
Now here's Irving.
He got hurt. What happened?
When the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time, and then moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around.
He faked it in. He don't want to be. He's going to New York. I don't know.
Irving with it. Back to Doncic.
Yeah, he's going to the Giants.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Jones. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Hey,
so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And the
both
first
of your teams are about
matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every
matchup. Y'all gonna be terrible this year.
Now here's Doncic.
Yes.
3-pointer.
You don't have G.
Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 5 points.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
Let's here compare us to the Wizards.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hardaway finds Plumlee.
Who knows? Y'all are still a rebuild, bro. Y'all get rid of Bam, bro.
Outside Highland.
Y'all might.
6 on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that. You know, talking about Bones Highland, he's a player who helps provide a jolt to this team, Brent.
Bones is the kind of guy who lives on the edge a little bit. And you just got to be careful that he doesn't go overboard. I mean, he does so many things. He does them so quickly. He's just got to.
I can't believe I dropped it for Geno Smith, bro.
And the Clippers have possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Oh, see a sleeper tonight.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
That's where the defense has got to be questioned. You can't let Russell Westbrook, of all people, get behind you like that.
Pass to Irving.
He's not getting touched.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first.
Just do a pick six.
Here's Mann. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
I did trade.
The Mavericks leading on the wing man.
No way.
Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook against Irving from the baseline.
That means they must got a
Here's
kick or
Plumlee,
something.
and it's blocked. Tice against Irving. Kleba passes to Irving. Here's Mann. Takes the 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Ivory, what are you doing?
Here's Highland. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
No, I'm not. I'm up.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Maxi Kleba. Terrence Mann is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Washington in it to 4. And that one's good, man.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Lad McConkey got a 15. Hey, I'll take it, bro.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And that was our AT&T 5G
Bijan, that's all I need.
Bringing you the sauce. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Zubats.
Bro, my running back duo was actually like insane.
Here's Mann. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time.
What's his name gets me another touchdown. I'll be good.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star?
No. Yeah, McConkey, but if Hurts gets a touchdown, McConkey gets a touchdown, and
they may need more production.
what's his name has another touchdown.
Consistent contender.
3-pointer. And the Mavericks, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is
Daniel Jones is him,
very
bro.
well.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allen.
Did you see that one photo? It's like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Eli.
Both of us internally had a promise to bring a
And it's
championship. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been
Daniel
together,
Jones,
gel and
Jackson
connect.
Dart,
Brian?
and
Great
Drake May.
philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
Defense was all over Doncic.
They're saying that they're the
Smartly uses a
reincarnation.
pick to get free to shoot.
Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do
love
love
you.
Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
How are we going to do the play?
Yeah, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a
Do you
shot
have
to
anybody
compete in
on
the
our
event.
team?
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You
take a look
can't
at
have a good
Jones.
punch.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe.
But if you're last,
Especially if he
because
can get
is
hot
everybody
from
making the
beyond arc,
playoffs?
and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes,
If everybody
we'll
makes the
update you on
playoffs,
any
it should be the
changes
last
to
person
list.
in the playoffs.
No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on
So
all
if you're
of
last
All-Star
in the
weekend,
playoffs,
especially the three-point contest. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Everybody makes the playoffs.
Harden against
So if you're
Doncic.
last in the
They
playoffs,
need
you have to
this.
do it.
Harden misses.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been
So the
atrocious.
people with a bye, you basically have to do it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's go to the 2K
Is me,
leaderboard.
you-
We
is
look at
me,
the last
Juke, and,
month's premier
Dan.
teams on the fast break. The Mavericks, number 1. 5th, the Clippers.
It's been fun watching these two teams push the pace in transition.
Wait, no, Seth's
These are
not
two
even making the
squads that
playoffs.
love scoring and do it as quickly as possible.
George left side. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair
He
share
did.
of accolades, Grant.
He's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. George feels it out a bit. The putback, no good. The shot. The Mavericks have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Jones finds Gafford.
I'm not even talking about the others.
Stolen by Harden.
I do need Romeo Dobbs.
58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. You can't give away possessions like that.
And the Clippers will go for a
throw the
different
ball.
look here.
Throw the
Plumlee's
ball
checked
to
in for Zubac.
Marvin Harrison,
Tice comes
bro.
in for Kawhi Leonard. Hardaway's checked in for Powell, and it's Highland in for Harden. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. Hardaway on the wing. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff.
Are we gonna see a
probably
Jackson
most proud
Dart
of the
legacy
effort
drive?
of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For 3, George. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lively passes to Irving. From behind the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off,
5 yards,
effectively
all
shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this
Yes,
very
Romeo
moment.
Dobbs gets his
I'm Ernie
first
Johnson.
win.
Kenny the Jet Smith is here.
Thank you,
Shaq
Doc.
is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. His great
Jackson
performance
Dart
last game
gave him
out
too much
seemed to
time.
carry right over into tonight. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
That's all they
And
need.
Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Not gonna lie, Luka. You put Harden on straps right
Three-pointer,
now.
Harden. He drops it from range. Harden's got 5 points.
Kyrie
Clever
blocking.
move by Harden. He pulls up
has
fast
no
before
pull.
the defense can react accordingly.
To the inside.
Jay
And
Washington.
powers it through.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Three-pointer, Harden. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And coming from the ranks of the small forwards, here are the most locked-in shooters this past month. You take a look at Jones, topping the chart with his efficiency.
He gives them a dependable option on every possession. His
Yeah,
shooting
he's out.
percentage
He's
is
out.
tops
He's out.
among small
He's out for the
forwards
game.
because he makes such good choices out of the floor.
And he is very, very careful with his shot selection, which has led to that high percentage, but not to the point where he's too conservative. He's still willing to force the issue when the situation calls for it, and just work that much harder for a good look.
Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
Yo, Brandon
And maybe
Aubrey
the
has
guy
17
who was
points.
unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from 3. What an all-time two-way performance, BA.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on.
I like Josh
He
Jacobs.
does everything
Just because
the
I
right
saw him
way.
on ZS and beat me.
So much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Yo, Harden, that's kind of hard, bro.
Feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
That's the type of league they talk about in the Bible.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
That's a touchdown.
Kleber's checked in.
That's a touchdown.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on
Gosh,
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
That's his first foul of the game.
Kyrie,
Just a great job
you
of
have 2
getting there
points.
first and absorbing the contact.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go and get back on track.
Let's see a tie. I want to see another tie. Another one. Miss it. I want to see another tie. Another tie.
Pass to Harden. 14 feet away. The Mavericks pull it in.
Another tie.
22 was their biggest lead.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Let's go now to the
What
sideline and
happened?
catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having
Bro,
fun,
Kyrie,
I'll
what
be
you
done."
doing,
Yeah,
bro?
marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Ooh,
got
and
Kawhi
Leonard
Leonard
throws
Johnson.
it down.
He's supposed to be
Felt
injured
like Powell
right
had the
now.
shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Here's Irving.
Kyrie.
Dallas, no
Kyrie.
good that time either.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive. Give him a little credit.
Chacho, you got Paul George
shooting if you're struggling this bad.
Paul George is
a little bit ugly right now.
Jacks up a three.
That's terrible, man.
Something's
2 points
off about him this quarter.
Well, he's
you got
missing,
2 points
and
off a free throw,
it's
bro.
starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And now the Mavs on the run. Washington outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Shot.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Nice D.
Here's Powell.
What?
And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Powell's got his third basket of the night.
And how about Norman Powell getting in there, playing aggressive on the glass.
Doncic passes to Washington. Outside Jones. George with a steal.
Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones Jr., your old teammate. I know we have.
Powell counted from distance. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
And Dallas calls time here. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player for him.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end. He's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Tice comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Hardaway's checked in for Paul George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat.
I'm going to
His
get my
versatility and confidence is really special.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Hardaway, the pass to Tice. Pass to Powell. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That ability to shoot is going to give Norman Powell some driving lanes with which he can exploit.
Where did Jones got hoop?
That one falls for Powell.
Ooh.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Knocked away. Doncic passes to Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Rookie of the year.
Shooting for Dallas. Lively at the foul line for 1.
They say, oh, you can do it now. What are you saying now?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Between
Inside, here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. And it's Irving missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Count it.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Doncic passes to Kleba. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Hardaway. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas, a sizable lead of 14.
I think it's a PI.
We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back.
Michael Parsons just got a sack.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
They're low-key kind of trolling on the real app, bro.
Starting the 4th quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Derek Jones.
Bro, I saw a Cowboys fan. I was like, yes. When Jaden Daniels got hurt.
Irving.
Yes, bro. Somebody said.
Gafford passes to Irving. Goes back up.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, if you're going to commit a shooting foul against Plumlee, do it when he has a high percentage look inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are
Yo,
coming
Scatterboo's
from
about
for the
to.
Mavericks.
Oh, Scatterboo's about to.
Offensive game
Oh,
plan has
Scatterboo's
been
about to.
simple.
Scatterboo's about
Look to
to.
shoot it often from outside the
Scatterboo's
arc. And the results have been outstanding.
About to shoot.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Highland, he's checked in.
Almost in a safety.
Dallas shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Doncic on the wing, defended by Harden. Back to Doncic.
Give it to Marv, bro.
Clock at 6. Down low. Fires it. In close, he hits it. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Leonard for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
That's game.
Outside Irving. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Finally, we're getting that
paint.
Kyrie that
5 consecutive buckets.
See.
Now Highland. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. For Dallas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Highland. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Misses from close range.
Rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
You know, the instincts of Luka
That's a
Doncic
touchdown?
are second
No
to
way.
none. Such a natural playmaker.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
I
Their
love
coach
it.
knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Wait, a
He's checked
PI.
in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Highland. And Dallas with a change here too. Washington's checked in. And the Clippers miss again.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
No way.
Harden against Doncic. To the paint. To win the run.
I hate when Golden
That one
State's
off the
not there.
back iron and out. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Hey, when he has a good game, or he has a bad game, and then he comes back at the end of the game.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience in leadership.
Gosh, what a block.
4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
What?
Zubats finds
They missed
Westbrook.
it?
Shot from 12. They get it back. Nice D from Gafford. For Dallas, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Doncic on the wing.
The rapper, Darren Waller?
To the middle. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by
Gafford
Doncic.
started
All
drop mic
eyes on
taken by
Luka.
that.
The defense forgot about his teammates.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Powell. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. Really left him alone that time.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
Thank
A
you.
pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
He ran things
First
with
4-0
precision.
team in a while.
Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Out to Kleba. Westbrook against Irving. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until
Playing
that
like me
point,
on
a competitive game,
not even the first half.
once they
Like
broke
that's the
through
first
that
play.
barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
That's me the first
Here's
play.
Highland.
What?
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender, and then
And I
laid it
dropped
in.
him too, huh? Yeah.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Irving for 3. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. It's 2-on-1. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's a decent
Wow,
scorer. Hardaway
I
can
might
get it going, so he
potentially
draws
that.
defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
Tim Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
It might kneel.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. And here are the Mavericks now. 22 was their biggest lead. Out left to the wing. Here's Kleba. On the wing man.
Kleba.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. The 3 ball. Here's Lively. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
When you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
What just happened? Dang. Bang, a bang, a bang, bang, bang. We just saw 2 legacy drives on the run. Wow.